Hello everybody, welcome to another tarot reading. My name is Amber and this is Earthy Indigo. I hope that you are doing very well today or tonight or whenever it is that you are tuning in to this reading. Today's reading is going to be all about love. So we are going to be taking a look at just like what your soulmate is thinking about you. Soulmate, higher level, soulmate, divine partner, twin flame, whatever you resonate with. I am setting the intention, and I have set the intention during the pre-shuffle, that we do not get any messages from third parties or karmics. So if you are here looking for information on third parties or karmics, this is not going to be the reading for you. We are looking for higher level connections in this reading today. So let's get into this. We're going to start off with the zodiac sign. Welcome back, returning subscribers and new subscribers. If this is your first time here to the channel, then please do keep in mind if I say things like he, she, masculine, feminine, I'm talking about energy. Flip it, switch it, reverse it, whatever you got to do. Please only take the messages that resonate for you. We're going to start off with Aquarius, and we have the number 11, which would be the 11th month, or November. So somebody here could be an Aquarius or possibly even a Scorpio. We also have Libra with the number 7. These could also be life path numbers, just throwing that out there too. 11 is a master number. I don't know if 11 can be a life path number as well. I'm not a pro on life path numbers. But anyway, Libra, the number 7, 7th month. Could be the 7th of the month as well. That would be July. We have Saturn, which rules Capricorn, and the number 19. 19 would reduce to a 10, so the month of January could be significant. Maybe even October for some of you. If you are watching this at the time of upload, it is October. So last we have Venus. Venus rules Libra, so double confirmation with Libra there, and also Taurus. We have the number 16, which would reduce down to the number 7, so we have 77. That could be a significant number for somebody here. Something strong could have taken place in July. Okay, so I actually found my letters. If you are an OG to the channel, you might remember these. I made some letters. They were like letter runes. I had 3 sets, and I took one of the sets of consonants out because I was having a problem where I wasn't getting enough vowels. So hopefully we will get enough vowels this time. So let's get some letters here and see what we can get. Now, let's get a couple more. I feel like that's not enough. If your person's initials don't come out, if your initials don't come out, that's okay. Doesn't mean this isn't your reading, just means you didn't need confirmation from them. I'm gonna laugh if we didn't get any initials, or excuse me, if we didn't get any vowels again. We have a U. We have the masculine too. Hold on, y'all. This is hilarious, because I literally took one whole set of consonants out just so we could get some vowels, and we still didn't get any vowels. I'm gonna have to make like a whole nother set of just vowels. Okay. So still looks like we had no luck there. So we're gonna just add your own vowel, okay, if you need a vowel. But we do have the masculine sign here. This is also the sign for Mars, which would, Mars rules Aries. So somebody could be an Aries, somebody could be a, resonate with being a divine masculine. And then we have the twin flame. So this could be your twin flame or your divine partner. I prefer the term divine partner. So we'll try to put these like up here a little bit so we have room for the tarot. We have U as our only vowel. Looks like we have a couple of double letters here. So we have 2 P's. Double letters could be significant in somebody's name here. We have a K and a Y. I guess a Y could be a vowel, right? Sometimes Y and W. We have a C, an H, an S. This is actually the first time, now that I think about it, that I've used these letter runes with this setup. And let me know if you can see it better. We have a T. If you're an OG from, look, we have TF, you guys. We have TF twice. So for some of you, this is confirmation that these messages are from your twin flame or your divine partner, whatever you resonate with, higher level soulmate. We have the letter Z. We have 2 L's. And a W. Sometimes Y and W. So I guess that could be considered a vowel too, right? And V. M. Sorry if you can hear that background noise. I do have neighbors, so sometimes you can hear them. X and a G. I also have pets, so they're sleeping right now, luckily. Okay, let's give ourselves a little bit of room here, and then let's grab the tarot. I actually have I have a clarifying deck today. We have one that wanted to stay behind, so we're gonna pull this one first. This is my Delos tarot deck. This is another something that I found recently in the same place where these were silly things. They were hiding from me. So this deck is actually really special for me. It's a specific deck that I use for these types of readings because there's a card in here that's not actually part of the deck, even though it did come with the deck, and it is my indicator that this is a divine partner or a twin flame higher level soulmate reading. So I like to use this deck when I can find this deck. So anyway, let's get into this. Let's get this card here, which is the Knight of Swords. Okay, so I was going to start off here with getting a card to represent your person. So we'll use this as kind of like an overall energy here because it wanted to come out first. So with this coming out, I think it's kind of perfect for this reading because it talks about communication. This person is coming in really quickly. For some of you, you might be in communication with this person already, and if you're not, you might be hearing from them quickly. Look, he even has like little wings on his helmet there and on his shoes. Wow. Interesting. I'm getting like, I think it's a quote from Toy Story, but I can't think of what it is completely. Something that Woody says to the horse. And then there's also a TV show, Gumby. He had a horse on it in that show too, which is it's a really weird show, but I liked it when I was little. And this horse right here, for some reason, it's kind of reminding me of that horse that he had. That's very interesting here. There's almost something of like a moldable energy. I'm not really sure what that is. I'm going to put this up here, make sure that it's in view. That's going to be our overall energy. So now let's get a card to represent this person and like where they are currently. Okay, so we have the Seven of Cups and we have the Hierophant. Interesting. Okay, so we have a water energy, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio, and we also have Taurus with the Hierophant. We also have another 7, so we have 777 coming out here. That could be a specific angel number for somebody. And then we have, didn't we have 5? I guess not. I guess we don't have 5. So I thought we had 2 5s, but I guess not. But anyway, this person, honestly, this person might be confused. I'm going to get a card on the 7 of Cups because for some of you, this person may be feeling a little bit confused on like maybe the connection or maybe what they want to have from the connection. For others of you, maybe there's like, they could have some choices here. Let's get a card on, can we get some clarity for the 7 of Cups? I actually want to use my clarifying deck, my cute little tiny mini Everyday Witches clarifying deck. So can we get a clarifying card for the Seven of Cups, please? Why is the Seven of Cups here? So we have the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's a difficult decision. This person's in the middle of making a difficult decision here. Could be between two people. And I did say that I didn't want third parties to come in here, but for some of you, this person may actually be dealing with somebody else or some other situation. It doesn't necessarily have to be another connection. For some of you, there could be something like this person's really skilled at something, because the person on this card is they're throwing the knives at the bullseye, and they're blindfolded, but they're making it. That talks about skill. And the cat and the raven are not afraid. That's very interesting. Can we get a card on the Two of Swords? Okay, the Hanged Man and the Lovers. Holy, okay. And then these cards just flew out, and we have the Sun as well. Okay, so this person, I feel like this person, whoever you're dealing with, could honestly be making a decision. Maybe about you, maybe between you and somebody else, maybe about the direction of the connection, which rhymed. We will get more information when we pull more cards, but this is just kind of the energy of what this person is in right now. They are in a decision making energy. I feel like this is something that they may have been thinking about for a very long time. For some of you, we have Virgo energy with the Hanged Man. They could feel like they're stuck as well. And then we have the Lovers, and we have the Hierophant as well. And the Hierophant can talk about committed connections. And then peeking out here underneath the Sun, can you see this? There's the Queen of Cups. So I think that's you, male or female. Okay, so what came out with the Lovers is the Fool, the Three of Wands, and the Star. You guys, I think this person's already made the decision. I think they're going to be taking some sort of a leap of faith here, and I honestly think this leap of faith could have something to do with communicating with you. I think it's fair to turn the Seven of Cups and the Two of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, do you agree with me? I think so. They're going towards their happiness. Now, you may not know who this person is. It doesn't really matter. This person is moving towards their wish fulfillment and their happiness, and that is you. That's you, right here, Queen of Cups. Again, male or female does not matter, but that is you. Who they are moving towards. Okay, so I'm going to keep the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and now let's move on here. Okay, so this person, if they haven't already made the decision, then they're moving towards making that decision. The decision is something to do with, I think, communicating with you. So let's see what is the decision. Let's see if I'm right or not. Okay, we have the Moon. So it's something that's been, yeah. We have the Moon, Cancer energy, and then we have the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so this is something that this person has been working on for quite a while. I don't even think you know about this. Like I said, for some of you, you might not know who this person is. Or you might know who this person is. Maybe you're not in communication with them. I don't know. You know your story better than I know your story. I'm just saying that this person has been working on whatever this is, this decision that they've made, which is leading them towards you, for quite a while. Okay, the Eight of Pentacles talks about putting in the hard work, but it's almost like they're almost done with the hard work. So this person's been putting in a lot of work on making these pentacles, and they're on their last pentacle right here, and it is almost done. So again, we have this energy from a previous reading and also an Instagram reading I did today, where it's kind of like somebody is really close to something. It's like something's almost at completion here. Then we have the Moon, right? So this is something that they've been doing. I feel like this is something that they've been doing it nighttime, in the dark though. It's something that hasn't yet been revealed, but it's going to be revealed. Now there's also like, I'm getting this sense of like a reflection. Okay, this card just fell off of the clarifying deck, the top of it. It's the Six of Cups. Okay, so I think for some of you, they could be thinking, for some of you, this could be somebody that you know from your past with the Six of Cups showing up here, but this does, you know, this is a soulmate card. For me, this is one of my soulmate cards. So that is confirmation for me that this is a soulmate of some sort. Maybe you know who this person is. Maybe this is somebody from your past. For others of you, maybe this is somebody from a past life. Apply it how it resonates for you. Either way, we do have confirmation here of a soulmate. And if you look at this person, he's giving her flowers, right? So he's giving her something. And I think that for some of you, it's going to be some sort of a message of some sort. Okay, so I feel like I'm going back to this card. And I want to know, we are going to get some message cards. So we're not going to get too deep into like what this message is with the tarot, because I have the message cards, which we will obviously use for getting more specific messages. Okay, so I want to know what actions might this person take towards the viewer. Okay, cool. Those went right on the ground, so let me grab them. Okay, we have the Queen of Wands. We have the Lover, which is the Lovers. Again, so we have the Lovers twice, and we have the Two of Swords. Again, we have the Two of Swords again. Interesting. What's on the bottom of the deck? The Six of Cups. Are you kidding me? You can't even make this up, dude. You guys, seriously? The Six of Cups twice. Okay. Hold up. Two of Swords twice. And the Lovers twice. I mean, okay, for some of you guys, this is somebody who you do know from your past and they pick somebody over you. Or maybe you pick somebody over them. Apply how it resonates for you. We have the World card on the bottom of the deck here. There could be distance between you guys. There could be some sort of cycle that's being broken. This person could still be indecisive about something. They might be a little hesitant in coming forward. I kind of feel like for some of you, it could have something to do with what they have to... There could be some sort of risk involved here. Because the Fool can talk about a risky new beginning too. Yes, it's a leap of faith, but there's risk involved in it. We have the Star and the Sun. There could be something, maybe there's something about making it public or being public. Maybe they care about their reputation, or they are worried about what the public might think. Take that how that resonates for you. We have the Magician. Y'all, for real. Divine Masculine. Three of Wands. Why are they so indecisive when I feel like they have made a decision? They're very clearly thinking about you. There's a lot of love and feelings here, and I do feel like this person wants to reach out. So why is the Two of Swords here, and why is it here twice? Clarify, please. The Page of Pentacles and the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Is there something here to do with money? The Six of Swords. There could be distance between the two of you. This person has to move away from something. This person has to move away from something first. Okay, so I'm getting that this is kind of some sort of like a divinely guided process thing. I'm not saying that correctly, but I hope you know what I mean. You know, it's like certain things have to align first. I do feel like, you know, and that could be why the Eight of Pentacles is here, is because it is close. For some of you, maybe you're giving up hope on this person. I'm not here to tell you what to do. You know, I'm just reading the cards here. But it does seem like this person is working on doing what they can to come forward in some way. Or at the very least, like make some sort of a decision here. For some of you, maybe that they did make a decision in the past. I think that they think about you a lot. I think a lot of you, they might be thinking about you at nighttime. For some of you, maybe they work at nighttime. Maybe they're working on themselves at nighttime. We do have the Lovers twice, and the Lovers can talk about self-love and healing, not just romantic connections. But in a romantic reading, obviously, we're going to read it romantically, right? And then we do have also, I'd like to note, the Queen of Wands here, which again is you. So for some of you, you could be a feminine. You could resonate with being a feminine. Maybe you're a masculine here trying to get messages from your feminine. Play how it resonates for you. But I feel like, you know, we've had a queen come out twice, so I feel like that's feminine energy. Either way, whether you're a king or a queen, all right, or something in between, Queen of Wands, that is very attractive. You are a very attractive person. This person thinks that you are very attractive. There could be something like really warm and bubbly about your energy as well. For some of you, I'm kind of getting this feeling of like, I don't know, maybe you bake or something like that. That's kind of weird. I'm kind of getting like cookies. Interesting. I don't know. Maybe you cooked for this person. But yeah, some of you, maybe that you like sunflowers. There's also Leo energy here with the Queen of Wands. There could be something fiery. Maybe there's a lot of passion, you know, a lot of romantic heat between the two of you. Maybe if this is somebody that you know from your past. Okay. So any final messages before we stop with the tarot and move on? Any final messages that the viewer needs to know? Okay. We have the Ten of Cups. And we have the King of Swords. Look at that. So this person started off as the Knight of Wands. Excuse me. They started off as the Knight of Swords. Now they're showing up as the King of Swords. That is somebody who has made a decision. Like, even if they are currently at the time of this reading standing in this two of Swords energy, they won't be for long. I feel like they've probably been in that energy for a while, and they're moving towards that decision. They are going, and once they make it, y'all, they're going to be coming in fast. We have a lot of air energy here. I don't know if I said this already, but Gemini, Libra, and what's the other one? Aquarius. I'm sorry, Aquarius. Aquarius came out too, so somebody, and Libra came out. So somebody really could be a Libra or Aquarius. I feel like there's kind of like a lot of excitement here as well. Like, I feel like this person could be like really excited about maybe something that they're doing or maybe communicating with you. I keep getting the name Paul as well. So somebody's name could be Paul. And then we have a butterfly. So, you know, transformative energy here. There could be, this person is, I think, transforming. That could be what they're going through right here currently in their energy, as they're going through some sort of transformation within their energy personally. All right, you guys, let's get to the fun stuff. Actually, you know, no, let's not do that. Never mind. Let's just get to the messages. I have the signs from the stars, and I was going to get some of those in the beginning, but I feel like we should just get into the messages. So let's get to the messages here. We're going to start off with the Twin Flames deck, which is my deck that I made. So let's see what would this person like to say? What messages does this person have for the viewer? Let me grab the floor cards. I'm going to start calling them floor cards so that they have their own name and they feel special. Because it seems to be what they like to do is just fall to the floor. Okay, so we have You Are the Only One for Me. There's a song. I'll try to link it down below if I can remember. I can't think of off the top of my head who sings it. Look at that. Certain songs remind me of you. Okay, I'm definitely going to try and remember. So future Amber, remember to put this song up. It's called, I'm pretty sure it's called Only You. I think Yaz is the name. Yaz or Yazoo is the name of the artist. But I will link it down below. That instantly came up for me. That song instantly came up for me with this message here. And then we have Certain Songs Remind Me of You. So for some of you, maybe that band in particular, or maybe that song reminds them of you or is a special song. Maybe for some of you, there's something here to do with music, or maybe this person thinks of you when they listen to music, or there's certain types of music that make them think of you. Maybe if this is somebody that you know, you have shared music with them, or there's certain like music that you listen to together or something like that. For some of you, maybe this person writes, is a songwriter. We have, I think of you all the time. Okay, well, I was picking up on that. I was picking up that they were thinking of you strongly at nighttime. But here, Spirit wants you to know, this person wants you to know that they're actually thinking about you all the time. It's not just at nighttime. Maybe they think stronger about you at nighttime. Maybe they dream about you. But they're thinking about you all the time. And then again, we have triple confirmation for me because, well, I guess you could say more than that, because we have the Lovers twice, which is can be a soulmate card. I don't always see that as a soulmate card. We have the Six of Cups twice, which I do see as a soulmate card. And I'm pretty sure somewhere in here we got the Two of Cups. I could be wrong on that. But we have this triple, quadruple, whatever you want to call it, confirmation here. This person is definitely a soulmate of yours. Whether it is a divine partner or, whatever you resonate with, that's going to be, use your own intuition for that, your own discretion for that. Your journey better than I do. And so I feel like what you feel is correct for your situation is, correct for your situation. And you would be able to determine that better than me. We have, I am afraid to open up. Okay, so for some of you, this could be where that block is. Because the Two of Swords is definitely a block. There's a block here in communication. There's a lot of this person thinks about you. This person cares about you. There's a lot of love here. They want to come forward, but there's a block here. So there's something here where they're afraid to open up. Maybe they are afraid to tell you how they really feel. Maybe for some of you, this is somebody who you do have a disconnection from, and there's, some sort of an apology here, or maybe a misunderstanding or something like that. For others of you, like maybe this is just like something this person's not really good at doing. We have a lot of air. A lot of air energy here, which is more of a mental realm type of an energy. It's more thinking, more thoughts, more analytical, more, I guess you could say rational. I don't know if that's necessarily applicable. I'm feeling it as being more masculine energy. And then, versus like water, which rules the emotional realm, which I definitely feel water as being more feminine energy. Water signs would probably be a little bit more able to open up. So maybe this person has a lot of air in their chart. Maybe it's their Venus for some of you. Anyway, getting elemental here. So they're afraid to open up. There's the block. Oh, okay. Well, I did say that it was possible that this person had to choose between you and somebody else. And maybe they did in the past. They are aware that this person is their karmic. So take that if that resonates for you. If you don't know for a fact that there is another person here, then that's probably not for you. If this is somebody where you haven't met them yet, then it's possible that maybe they're, in a relationship right now that they have to end, or close out. There's a cycle that they need to close out before they can come forward towards you or meet you, and that kind of goes back to what I was saying before when I was talking about how, sometimes things have to line up in a certain way, and I think that's kind of like what some people might call fate. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. But anyway, we have Do You Miss Me Too? So that's for those of you where this is somebody from your past. They are wondering if you miss them too. They think about you a lot, and they are definitely wondering if you are thinking about them as well. For some of you, they might reach out and ask you that. We have I didn't believe in love at first sight until I saw you. Okay, so for some of you, maybe this person, okay, how do I even say this? Hold on, let me start over. For some of you, maybe you met this person recently or in the past, and they were in a connection, or they are in a connection. And it was kind of like an instant, sort of an attraction thing. And that's where, maybe there's this hesitancy. Maybe that's why they're not reaching out here. Now, I'm not the type of person who's going to, condone, interfering in other people's relationships. I don't think that that is an appropriate thing to do. Personally, I have been the recipient of other people interfering in my relationships, and it's not a good feeling to be on the receiving end, and I would never wish that upon anybody. So I'm just going to throw that out there because I do know that some readers do talk about that. To each their own. I'm not here to, say anything about that. I'm just saying that's not what I'm saying. I'm also not here to tell anybody to wait around for anybody either. If this person is in another connection, maybe, maybe there's other soulmates out there for you. And again, I'm not telling you what to do. It's your life. I'm just saying, that's all I'm saying. That's all. I'm just going to leave it there. Okay. So let's get, some more messages. Ooh. Okay, I don't know the name of this deck, and this is going to be the last deck, actually. So let's get some messages from this deck. What would this person like to say? Thank you all very much for taking time out of your day or night to hang out here with me. I feel like we should take those too. I do hope that you got the messages that you were looking for. And if you do like it, please let me know by hitting that thumbs up button. Drop a comment down below if you would like to. Subscribe if you want to see my videos when they upload. Excuse me. Okay, so the first one that we have here is focused on money, and I was kind of picking that up when we had those Pentacle cards come out. What was it, the Knight and the Page of Pentacles? I was kind of feeling that there could be something here about like maybe this person's trying to get their finances in place, especially if they're like in a connection or they have like their money tied up with somebody else. Like, speaking from experience, like it can kind of take a little bit of time to figure that out, to untangle yourself financially from other people. So, take it how it resonates for you. But the message on here does say, I'm currently focusing on my career and finances. My main priority is financial stability. And for some of you, where this is somebody that like maybe you met, where this is like a no contact or a separation situation where you know who this person is, that could be why they haven't reached out to you, is because, and because we did get the Eight of Pentacles as well. Which that person is definitely focused on building their pentacles. They're not just finding the pentacles. They're not, just going and, having the pentacles given to them. They are literally making the pentacles themselves on this Eight of Pentacles card right here. See, he's literally making those pentacles themselves. So for some of you, this person has literally been making, their pentacles, whatever that might be for them. We have nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. And I was kind of picking up on that energy as well with the double Two of Swords that came out. So there could be something about you that's making this person nervous. And also that could be why they're afraid to open up here. Maybe they don't really know how to open up. We have gaslighting you. I have been lying to you and gaslighting you. You weren't crazy. You were right. I just wasn't strong enough to admit it. Okay, take this. Okay, my is this my left hand? My right. My right ear is ringing right now. I don't always know my left from my right. Sorry. My right ear is ringing right now. So I'm going to take that as confirmation for some of you. Maybe you told this person. Okay, now I only take this. I feel like this is going to be for those of you where this is somebody from like your past. Maybe you told this person that you had feelings for them, or that you felt like there was, more to the connection than they were letting on. And maybe they told you that it wasn't, or maybe they told you that you were crazy for it, or, that they weren't feeling the same, that your feelings were inaccurate. That wasn't true. Okay, they were lying to you. They were feeling it too. They did feel it too, and they just weren't strong enough to admit it to you. Probably because this person has no idea how to open up. And that could be what they're learning about. Just saying. We have feeling lost. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's just easier to stay in silence. I really don't know what to say to that one. to be honest with you. I'm kind of at a loss for words there. So I'm kind of picking up on like a really sad energy. You know, it's kind of almost like this person, for some of you, maybe this person, I don't know. I'm just going to leave that there. I don't want to go too deep into that one. I'm just feeling really sad energy with that. We have emotional intimacy. I'm afraid to truly open up to you. Being raw and authentic with my emotions is something I'm still working on. Okay. I feel like saying, if you resonate with being the divine masculine, okay, I'm going to say the divine masculine. This card right here, this is being so vulnerable. This entire message right here is emotional intimacy. If you were wondering what it looks like, if you were wondering, you know, and for the divine feminines, you know, out there who may need to know too, this is what it looks like, okay? It's not always pretty. You don't always know what to say. It's just about being open, you know? Saying, hey, you know what? I'm human. And sometimes I don't know. Whatever it is, being raw, being authentic, being you, okay? Whoever needs to know that. For those of you where you don't need to know that message, again, there is your block. This person's block. If you're wondering why they haven't shown up, why you haven't heard from them, well, there's the block, okay? Yeah. I feel like a lot of you are probably going to be resonating with this person being somebody that you know from your past. Especially with the double Six of Cups coming out here. And then this strong, this person is afraid to open up, and that has been their block. That to me just kind of feels like, you know, not really somebody new coming in. It kind of feels like somebody, you know, who might still be lingering in your energy, or might be from the past that, you know, is thinking about you, or for some of you, definitely, you know, those TF vibes, the divine partner vibes. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Well, there you go. Can't be more direct and clear than that. Now, can you? And you have to appreciate the honesty. You know? I would appreciate this a whole lot better than stringing me along or breadcrumbing or ghosting. You know what I mean? That's a responsible way of handling a situation you can't really emotionally handle right now. Again, whoever needs to know that. We have this isn't goodbye. I don't want to walk away, but it's what's best for me and us right now. This isn't goodbye. We will be together again soon. Strong divine partner vibes with these last like 3 cards here. For some of you, I really do feel like, sorry, I hit the camera. I really do feel like this is somebody that you are in separation from. If you were wondering, are they still thinking about you? Yes, they are very much still thinking about you. Yes, they still miss you. They're wondering if you're still thinking about them and if you're still missing them. I think that for some of you, there was probably some emotional immaturity when it came to this person. It seems like there was probably a disconnect here, but for this person, and maybe even for you too, it didn't feel like it was a goodbye. And, you know, if you're on the divine partner journey, the twin flame journey, then you kind of know that that's kind of how it goes, you know, because the separation is for growth and learning for both of you, you know, and that's why it happens. And it's important, you know, it's not about the union, it's about the awakening. And I say that all the time. You know, it's about the awakening. And if you're awakening and they're awakening, and whether that is spiritually or, you know, whatever the case may be, emotionally, mentally, whatever, economically, I guess, sure, if that might resonate for some, then that's all that matters, you know, then that's the whole reason for everything that happened, the whole reason for you two coming together and then separating again. That's why. You know, and union won't happen again until the growth happens. For anybody else who was wondering about that. And that's, you know, again, this is just my personal beliefs based off of my own journey, because I do resonate with being a divine partner. I resonate with being a divine feminine. You know, and I am on the journey myself. This is just my experience from my own personal journey, and the things that I've learned along the way. But yeah, okay, let's move on. Unblock me. Okay. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. You guys, are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Okay, I'm laughing because of the irony. Maybe irony is not the right word. I'm going to use that word, though. This entire time, we're saying, right, they want to reach out to you. I can't. You guys, you're killing me here. This is so funny. This whole time, we're saying that they want to reach out to you, but they can't because there's this block here. Do you have them blocked? Oh, collective. That's funny. I mean, do you? You know, you have good reason. Obviously, you have good reason, but that's why. That's why they can't reach you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness gracious. I love you guys. This is awesome. Okay, let's get the last one. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. Ooh, are you? Ooh. All right. Those are all the messages that I have for you guys. Thank you again for taking time out of your day to hang out here with me. I hope the messages were helpful, that they resonated, and that you have a wonderful day or night or whenever it was you were tuning into this. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.